welcome to your Monday One show, live on BBC One, and I play with Alex Jones.
And Jermaine Genus. Well, now then, what a weekend of celebration.
Incredible.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? So many highlights, but my favourite has got to be Paddington and Her Majesty having tea and finding out eventually what she keeps in her handbag.
Keep mine in here. For later.
Well, that was it. I was gone. I mean, the best television moment ever, possibly.
It was special, very special.
And from tea with the Queen to lunch with the Prince. Now, yesterday, myself and Giles Brandreth had the pleasure of attending a very special big Jubilee lunch. Prince Charles was there, along with the Duchess of Cornwall, celebrating the work of all the incredible platinum champions, many of whom we featured on the show last week.
Looking very nice, Mrs Jones. Nice dress,
Thanks. It's a bit like a pavilion tent, but I like a stripe.
You made it work, you made it work. Well, we're looking forward to seeing more of that a bit later on. Well, it would have been an incredible day for friends and families, neighbours, all to come together to celebrate the incredible 70-year reign of our Queen. Now, we had one in our street, and I also had the privilege of joining the big Jubilee lunch at the Oval cricket ground. Can't say cricket. And luckily for me, there wasn't a cricket ball in sight.
Well, Giles and I are very lucky because we've been invited here to the Oval Cricket Ground in London to this special Jubilee lunch that's happening right behind us.
It's an event that's been put on to celebrate the unsung heroes from across the UK, people who do amazing things in their community to help other people in their community.
Exactly, just like the 70 platinum champions, some of whom we surprised last week on The One Show.
All of them made a big impression on the judges from the Royal Voluntary Service. Like Luke, an NHS doctor who volunteers for good causes like St John Ambulance.
I can't believe I'm meant to be recovering post night shifts at the moment, so to be here is really something else.
Well, it's so well deserved. I hope you have the best time.
I already am.
Or Alan, who empowers vulnerable people through running personal safety classes.
Oh, it's a phenomenal honour. I think it's still trying to sink in.
And Leslie, who runs a food bank in her local community.
Looking forward to it.
And to make the day extra, extra special, we don't just have VIP guests, we have royal guests. His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, and Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cornwall.
The Duchess is the patron of the big Jubilee lunch and president of the Royal Voluntary Service. The man behind this lunch and hundreds of others across the UK is Peter Stewart.
So we came up with an idea back in 2009 of what would it be like if you could stop the whole of the country for 4 or 5 hours and have people sit down and have lunch with the neighbours. When people come together in the neighbourhoods where they live, good things happen. People feel happier, they feel safer, and they go on to do other things. It's about being human. I think it's going to be 12, 15 million people. Can you imagine that?
12 to 15 million people, all having lunch, to
All
create
doing
a sense of community.
One person who has always embodied the big lunch spirit is Christine, a real champion for her community. She recently took in a family of Ukrainian refugees.
Just wonderful to see all these people coming together and being recognised for the work that they do in communities.
Thank you very much for amazing woman.
Guys, we love that music. Where are you from? Well, what is the band?
We are Sri Muktijivan Swami Baba Pipe Band, based in Kingsbury, northwest London.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're brilliant. They're brilliant. This is not just a big lunch; it's big bands as well. I'm one of the judges choosing these platinum people.
And it's time for us to escort the royals and introduce them to the volunteers.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
On many occasions.
Oh, wow.
It's nice to see you.
It's really nice to be here. And now this is Leslie, to find out about the inspirational things they've done.
So we help vulnerable people, so female survivors of violence.
You build up their confidence.
Exactly, yes. It gives them confidence and it empowers them to go out and live their lives again.
I'm here because I've been volunteering with different charities for 13 years.
Not all the lunches here today consist of food. Some have been knitted together.
Today I have made a whole felt street party display of food, and it's all made of felt and has little faces in honour of Her Majesty the Queen.
As the Jubilee celebrations draw to a close, The lunch today has been a memorable experience for everyone involved.
How was it from your perspective, Helen?
Yeah, it's taking my breath away the whole event, but to see the kind of warmth that everyone was experiencing is fantastic.
The Duchess of Cornwall was so warm and welcoming and friendly, and let everybody feel at ease.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, not quite as nerve-wracking as I thought it might have been, because she was very approachable and she really listened. She was really interested in what we had to say, actually.
Lovely. Well, have a great afternoon. And it's been a real privilege to be here with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
To Her Majesty the Queen.
The Queen.
It was a really special morning.
Yeah.